Hey guys, what's going on? It is David here. We're back on another video. Now, in this video, guys, we'll be talking about Joey Bosa, the former Chargers All-Star pass rusher that has just been released, I believe, a day or two ago. Now, Joey Bosa did sign a contract extension with the Chargers back in 2020. It was a 5-year deal, making him one of the highest paid non-quarterback players in the NFL. But now, with the Chargers releasing him, they have at least $90 million in cap space. So this saved about almost $28 million on their cap space. And this means that for the first time in his career, Joey Bosa will be able to go into free agency, look at which team can benefit the most situation. But the one thing I got to look at as well is that the past few seasons, Joey Bosa hasn't been able to stay healthy. This year, he was elected to the Pro Bowl as an alternate, playing 14 games, which in the past 4 seasons is the most games that he has ever played in the past 4 years. And I look at that, I'm like, he's elite when he's on the field, but that's the thing is, can he stay elite? And now that he's a free agent, the thing is, which teams are going to want him? Because even though he is, injury prone, when he's on the field, he is an elite pass rusher. Let's not forget, he is the older brother of one of the best pass rushers in the NFL, in Nick Bosa. And he's already talked about wanting to go play with his brother at the San Francisco 49ers. But even then, I don't think that would work. I don't think San Francisco really needs another pass rusher at this moment right now. If I'm looking at teams that possibly need a good pass rusher, Sam Hubbard for Cincinnati Bengals just retired, so Cincinnati is going to look at going and getting a pass rusher like Joey Bosa and help them on that defense. But the one team I feel like would need Joey Bosa the most, and the one team that would be able to take the risk on him the most, no matter how much it is going to hurt them against the cap, and no matter how much a lot of fans would probably not want to see it based off of the age, he would be a leader on the defensive line. He would help that pass rusher, and he'd be able to develop guys like Arnold Ebiketie, guys like Lorenzo Carter, young guys like the one that we just got, I forgot his name, Zach Harrison, but the one that we just got from last year that in midst of the season. If you guys do not know what I'm talking about, I feel like in the current situation right now, where the Falcons are in the pass rushing situation, I would go out and get Joey Bosa. Yes, you heard me right. I think the Atlanta Falcons should go out and get Joey Bosa because, like I said, when he's on the field, he is an elite passer. He can go after the quarterback and get the quarterback. He can get a couple sacks in. The Falcons have been struggling with pass rushing in the past couple seasons. 2 seasons ago, we were the worst team when it comes to pressuring the quarterback. At the beginning half of this season, we were the worst team at getting after the quarterback. Improved towards the end of the season, but still, we need an elite pass rusher. And getting someone like Joey Bosa, let's not forget, we wouldn't even have to pay him because he's not going to get his max contract because he's been injury prone. He'll probably get at least a 1 or 2 year deal. But the one reason I look at this is like, all right, the Falcons, our offense, are kind of set. The Falcons on offense are kind of set. I mean, you got freaking Michael Penix Jr., you got Bijan, you got Tyler Algier, you got Drake London, you got Darnell Mooney, you got receivers there, you got the tight end Kyle Pitts, who I hope can take a step up in the final year of his rookie deal. But then I look at the defense and I'm like, all right, we need to go after the quarterback and get some pressure on the quarterbacks so we can put the money back on our offense. Like, our defense needs to step up. And getting Joey Bosa on a 1 to 2 year deal would be absolutely fantastic. And even if we get Joey Bosa, go out in the first round and get another pass rusher. Get another pass rusher that can take over for Joey Bosa once Joey Bosa leaves. So I'm going to look at this and I'm saying this right now. I'm actually kind of glad that the Chargers released Joey Bosa because no matter if he's injury prone or not, I would take him on the Atlanta Falcons. One reason why? He's an elite pass rusher. He can go after the quarterback. He can get you sacks. He can get you tackles for loss. He is one of the very best when he's healthy. But that is the only thing the Falcons would really have to worry about. If the Falcons are able to keep him healthy, I would go after Joey Bosa. He's going to be a free agent. Free agency starts next week. And if the Falcons really want to do this, I know we're kind of a little bit tight on the cap because of the Kirk Cousins situation. And I've already talked about that. I don't think we should have paid Kirk Cousins money considering we could have got Justin Fields for that. But it is what it is. if we're able to cut some cap space and get some cap space, we should go out and get a elite pass rusher. And at the top of my list in terms of elite pass rushers that we can go and get, I would go and get Joey Bosa. The only other thing I would possibly say if the Falcons don't go and get Joey Bosa is because we traded for Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett's looking for a trade. The Cleveland Browns don't want to trade him. But if we're able to discuss something with the Cleveland Browns, go and get Myles Garrett. But if we're not able to get Myles Garrett, go and get Joey Bosa. Joey Bosa, after getting released by the I was about to say San Diego Chargers, the Los Angeles Chargers cleared up about $28 million for them. Chargers have $90 million cap space. Joey Bosa hits free agency, possibly going to play with his brother. But in all honesty, I'm going to say this from a personal standpoint. I feel like Joey Bosa should end up on the Atlanta Falcons.